Join us live for your daily dose of Jesus, weekdays at 7:45 a.m. right here on Pentecostal Radio, where it's all about Jesus.
Thank you for tuning in to Pentecostal Radio, where it's all about Jesus.
Let's stay in that spirit right there. If you're free, say, I'm free. Free to lift my hands and worship. Lord, I'm free. Lord, I'm free, yes, true. Free to dance and sing. I'm free to lift my hand and worship. Lord, I hear you say it.
Hey, good morning, friends, and thank you for joining us for Morning Manna right here on Pentecostal Radio, where it's all about Jesus.
I'm free to move around, free to dance and sing, free to wave my hands and worship, Lord. We say, Lord, I'm free. Come on, say, I'm a free worshiper. I'm a free worshiper. I'm a free worshiper. I'm a free worshiper. We say, Lord, I'm free, yeah. Lord, I'm free. I'm a free worshiper. Thank you, Lord, yeah. I'm a free worshiper. I'm a free worshiper. We say, Lord, I'm free now. Lord, I'm come on, one more time, really loud. Free to dance. Free to dance and sing. Free to lift my hands and worship. Lord, I'm free. Hey, come on. Lord, I'm free. Said I'm free to dance, yeah. Free to dance, yeah. Free to lift my hands and worship. Lord, we say, Lord, I'm free. Come on. Saying I'm a free worshiper. I'm a free worshiper. Oh, yes, yes, I am. I'm a free worshiper. I'm a free worshiper. Come on. We say, Lord, I'm free, yeah. Come on, free worshiper, sing. I'm a free worshiper. Whom the sun sets free is free. I'm a free worshiper. Whom the sun sets free is free. I'm a free worshiper. We say, Lord, I'm free today. Lord, I'm free. Yeah, man. I thank God I'm free, and I'll never be bound again. I thank God I'm free, and I'll never be bound again. Yeah, man.
Thank God I'm free, and I'll never be bound again.
I feel something rising in here. Say I thank God I am. Yeah.
I'll never
Be bound again. Come on, just a little bit more energy. Say it. I said I thank God I am. Yeah. I'll never be bound. Nothing can hold me now. I say I thank God. I thank God I'm free.
I'll never be bound.
Come on, sing it. I'm a free worshiper.
I'm a free worshiper.
Yes, sir, yes, I'm free.
I'm a free worshiper.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a free worshiper.
Come on, we say, Lord, we're free tonight.
Lord, I'm free. I'm a free worshiper.
We're so thankful to be free.
I'm a free worshiper.
We're so thankful to be free.
It is 39 minutes on the downside of 8, and you're listening to Free Worshipper by Todd Dulaney.
We say, Lord, we're free now. No chains are holding me. Lord, I am. Let me see if you're free. Come on. Say, 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 Lord, I'm free.
based on the Devote 365 Volume 2, which is available on the Pentecostal Publishing House and Youth Ministries websites. It is our desire at Youth Ministries to see you grow in your personal relationship with Jesus Christ through your daily time with Him. Remember, your daily devotion matters.
June 4th, entitled, But First, Pray. Today we'll be reading from 2 Kings chapter 4, verses 32 through 33. When Elisha came into the house, there was the child lying dead on his bed. He went in, therefore, shut the door behind the two of them, and prayed to the Lord. No one knew what would occur as the sun rose that day. But before it had set, a mother's promised child had died, and the prophet was unaware of God's plan. Facing an impossible situation and with no divine direction, Elisha, the possessor of Elijah's double portion, did the only thing he could. He prayed. He had no power of his own to restore the child to life, but he knew the one who did. Even the prophet Elisha found himself in a situation that demanded prayer before anything else. He shut the door on the rest of the world and took his problem directly to God's throne. Before we witness a miracle at Elisha's hand, we hear a prayer from his lips, because prayer is often a prerequisite for a miracle. We are not prepared if we have not prayed. Before we can witness the miraculous, we must first pray. Are you holding on to dead promises? Do you hear only silence from above? Do you need a miracle? Remember your supreme calling and pray. Let's do that right now. Jesus, thank you for this medium of heavenly communication called prayer. Thank you that I can speak to you and for the assurance that you will hear me. I don't want to neglect that sweet hour of prayer or fail to realize the true power that prayer provides. I commit myself to prayer and to you first and before all others.
Thank you for setting aside time to invest in your relationship with Jesus Christ. Time spent with God and His Word is never time wasted.
I know we sang it a couple nights ago, but it's become our theme song, I feel like. And I believe there's a generation of apostolic young people that want to be part of this message going forward. Hallelujah. Yeah. We believe you, Lord. Restore, revive your church and make us whole. Ignite, transform, take us to a place we've never seen before. You've done the impossible. You've seen our mountains move.
And you're listening to Sandra Miller on Pentecostal Radio, where it's all about Jesus.
We declare those mountains no weapons formed against us. We're standing on the promise. We're believing you, Lord, for greater things. We know that you are willing. We've seen that you are able. Oh God,
United Pentecostal Church of Jamaica.
we're believing you, Lord, for greater things.
Hey, this is Kevin Downswell, and I want to big up the young people from Pentecostal Media, Jamaica. Enough love coming from Kevin Downswell. Blessings.
Abundantly above all you could ask something, according to the power that worketh in us.
Hallelujah. How many believe it tonight? Somebody turn to your neighbor and tell your neighbor, he's able. Tell somebody else, he's able. Y'all ready? Exceedingly, abundantly, above all you could ask for, according to the power that worketh in you. God is able to do just what He said He would do. He's gonna fulfill every promise to you. Don't
Tune in to Pentecostal Radio, where it's all about Jesus.
on you, He's able. How many believe it tonight? Yeah, yeah. He's able. Thank you, Jesus.
Join us live for your daily dose of Jesus, weekdays at 7:45 a.m. right here on Pentecostal Radio, where it's all about Jesus.
He's gonna fulfill every